It's a Lone Star State video. This one we are looking back at a 4-game series against the Texas Rangers and looking ahead to the 3-game series against the Houston Astros. Hello, welcome back to the Oakland A's UK YouTube channel. I am Matt. Happy Memorial Day if you're out there in the States. It's fair to say the Texas Rangers series didn't go the way we wanted, but that's the way it goes in a rebuilding series such as the one that the A's are having this year. We'll take a look back at that 3-game series now. So the A's lost 3 of the 4 games, but at least we did it the right way, if there is a right way, by losing the first 3 games, but then coming out of the series with a bit of optimism by winning the finale on Sunday. The first 3 games really just went away from us. 4-1, we lost the first one, 8-5 the second one, 11-4 on Saturday, and as I predicted, as many of you predicted, of course, Marcus Semien got his first home run of the season for the Rangers against the A's on Saturday, and it was a grand slam, just to rub salt into the wound. So disastrous for those first 3 games, but it showed a lot of character. How many times have we said that about Mark Kotze's team already this season? A lot of character from this team to dig out a win from the series on the Sunday. And we did it the hard way, as we tend to do all the way through this season. So far, we were 4-0 down. Looking at my notes here, into the bottom of the 5th, had seen countless opportunities go to waste. Runners on the base pads, but not able to get anything going. We then had a 3-run inning to get us right back into it, including RBI doubles for Sean Murphy and Elvis Andrus. Took a 5-4 lead in the bottom of the 8th. Then we had the blow of them tying it up in the top of the 9th on a wild pitch by Danny Jimenez. Marcus Semien, of course, scoring a run from third base, but it just set up the best way to win a game at home, and that is a walk-off win, walk-off single by Jed Lowry, sending home Christian Pache, and everyone was celebrating good times with a very, very much needed 6-5 victory and a win from the series. It was a bizarre old game. This one, the Texas Rangers committing 5 errors along the way. They made a right hash of it, and frankly, we were glad to take advantage of it. But the A's, god, dearie old me. I mean, at least we were getting hits this time. We went through that spell a couple of weeks ago. We couldn't get hit for love nor money. We left 16 on base in this one. We went 3 for 20 with runners in scoring position. That is not risping away. That is what we need to do. We need to be risping away. And that was a risping everything down the toilet, that was. But we were able to come out of it with the win. And able to come out of the series with a little bit of credit, especially the way we won that final game. So let's take a look at the 4 key guys who did the best in the batting lineup in this series. So it was between these 4 guys for my start of this series. Elvis Andrus got a hit in 3 of the 4 games, went 4 for 15 across the piece, and it's good to see Elvis playing well again. Sean Murphy had the 0 for 5 game in the 3rd game, but otherwise got at least 1 hit in each of the other 3. 4 for 16 with the home run in the 2nd game. Chad Pinder, fantastic from him. 2 for 4 in the opener, then 1 for 4 and 2 for 3 in the 3 games he started with the home run, and then came on as a pinch hitter in game 3. Went 1 for 1 there, so he went 6 for 12, and I was going to give it to Chad Pinder, and there'll be some of you Pinder fans, we're all Pinder fans, but some of you Pinder fans will be a bit annoyed, but I am going to give star of the series to Ramon Laureano. 1 for 4, 1 for 3, 2 for 4 with a home run and 2 for 5. So 6 for 16 over the course of this series, a hit in each game. And you're starting to see him come around, starting to have better at-bats, starting to make loud contact. You know how good he's going to be in the field, out in right field. But we all know how important Ramon Laureano is to this team. And that was a great series from him. So star of the series, first one of the season for him, Ramon Laureano. Let's move on to the series we've got coming up. No rest for the wicked, no rest for the A's. We are starting again at the Coliseum on Monday. It's a day game on Monday and a day game on Wednesday too. A 3-game series against the Houston Astros. And unfortunately, they are very good once again. Oh no, it's the Astros I've put up there. They lead the West by 3.5 games over the LA Angels and have started really, really well this season. The Astros are 30-18 so far this season, and it's really come from an outstanding May. They are 19-8 so far in May. That includes a 13-game winning streak at the start of the month. They did lose 2-3 against Seattle in the series just gone. They lost the first 2 games of that series, but bounced back to win 2-1 yesterday. So they rescued a win from the series and then move on for 3 in Oakland. It's the first series of the season between the 2 teams. Last year, it was a pretty even contest actually, which was surprising considering the Astros swept us 4-0 in the first series of the season. The Astros won it in the end 11-8, but decent going for the A's. We're definitely taking that this year, that's for sure. As for the Astros, so it's been a quiet off-season for them. They really didn't do a lot over the off-season, but that hasn't been a problem for them at all. The main thing for the Astros was losing Carlos Correa, but Jeremy Pena, the young rookie, has come in and has done an outstanding job at shortstop and especially at the plate. He got a home run yesterday against Seattle. And of course, the pitching has been very strong, as you would expect with the Astros, both in relief and the starting rotation. And the A's are going to face their 3 best starting pitchers so far this season, at least, in this 3-game series. So here are game details of the 3 games coming up. Game 1 on Monday, Memorial Day, day game, so it is 1:07 local time, that's 9:07 PM here in the UK. It's Paul Blackburn on the mound for us and Framber Valdez for the Astros. Then on Tuesday, it's a night game at the Coliseum, 6:40 PM start time at in Oakland, so an early one for us, 2:40 AM in the morning. That's Frankie Montas on the mound for us, Christian Javier, who's been very good for them so far this season. And then on Wednesday, it is another early game, and that is at 8:37 UK time, so 12:37 out there in Oakland. It's Cole Irvin on the mound for them in the return against the A's of Justin Verlander. Now, we've been hurt by him many times in the past. He's come back from Tommy John surgery and has looked very good, so that's going to be a tough one. But hey, this is what the season's all about. You would expect the Astros to beat the A's, particularly this season. So anything the A's can get against these guys will be a big bonus. And the other big bonus, not only are there 2 day games for the A's, which is good for us in the UK, both games are actually on TV here in the UK. They're both on BT Sport. Monday's game and Wednesday's game are both on BT Sport. So no excuse not to watch, and hopefully the A's can get at least 1 win, maybe win a couple of games. How good would that be if we could get 2 or 3 against the Astros? It would be a surprise considering how well the Astros are playing, but you've always got to believe, and the Green and Gold got a great win yesterday, so hopefully they can carry that on today and get a win against the Astros.